Hey guys, Laylalu here. So I'm going to be starting off with Urban Decay Eye Primer. And I'm going to place it onto my hands. Just like that. And I'm going to apply it with my hands and fingers as well. I'm not going to use a brush for this one. Sometimes I find it just better applying with my fingers instead of brushes. So I'm going to get that all onto the base of my eye and onto my other eye. Once I'm done, I'm going to be getting my BB cream and I'm going to be applying it with my fingers as well. So I'm just going to spread that out. I usually like to add 4 dots around the face and just spread it out from there. Yeah, moving on to the next step. Next, I'm going to be applying a very light gray on the inner corners of my eyes, just to give it that little pop. Once you're done with that, I'm gonna take out my Tarte eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to be using a gray. So I'm going to be spreading that out onto the center of my eyelids. Then from there you could just blend it all together. And then I'm going to be using my black. I'm going to be tracing a small diagonal line on the outer edge of my eyes. And then from there I'm going to blend that in all together. So side to side motion, just to create that effect, that almost smoky eye effect. And then you just blend that in a little bit, and it's alright if it's not so perfect because we're going to correct that later on. So what I'm doing right now is applying a thin layer of a slightly lighter gray on my upper eye and blending that all in together to give it a more electric effect. Okay, so I went ahead and finished off my other eye. Here, we're going to apply a dark layer of black under my eye. Then I'm going to get my blending brush and sweep it back and forth beneath my eye to increase the intensity of it. Wowza, looking fab! So next I'm going to get a metallic gray and gently dab it onto the center of my eyelid to give it a cool, gradient, rock and roll look. Already looking rock and roll. Now I'm just highlighting the side of my nose. Taylor Momsen has a very thin nose bridge in this look, so this is how we're going to achieve it. You can use a bronzer or even your eyeshadow, which I did. And now getting my dark brown, I'm going to draw over my eyebrows to intensify them. Taylor has a very dark eyebrow in this last pictures I've seen, so I'm just going to thicken mine a bit. As you could all tell, I've been using the same brush, mainly because it's the only one I have at the moment, but it does its job. So what I'm doing here is getting a color that's just a tiny bit darker than my skin tone and contouring my cheekbones. Now grabbing your favorite lip gloss, I'm going to use this one by Tarte. And I'm going to smear it all over my lips. And we're all done. This is the final look. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Now you guys can rock it like Momsen. Hope you guys had a fun time watching this video. Bye! Pixie dust.